Whoa. Whoa. Should probably move this forward. Okay. Alright, Alaska by Between the Buried and Me. Um, I'll start off by saying that I might be a little biased on this one because, everything I've heard by Between the Buried and Me has blown me away. I actually just bought Colors pretty recently. Not pretty recently, not too long ago. And it quickly became one of my favorite albums of all time. Um, yeah, I kind of love that album. And then quickly become one of my favorite bands. So yeah, just letting you know. Um, I had heard this song before, not while reading the lyrics though, and watching the music video and stuff. Not that that really has any effect on the song, but just saying. Um, so yeah, this is a really good song. I don't know if I would call it any or call it better or as good as anything on Colors, but it's still really really good. Yeah, but it starts off with this really cool very Between the Buried and Me like riff with one guitar doing kind of a lower, heavier riff, and then another guitar sweeping over it, and it sounds amazing. And then the rest of it is kind of pretty Between the Buried and Me like too. I don't really quite know what I mean by that, but it's like it seems like they wrote the lyrics first, and then they kind of like made riffs to go with that, like the vocal pattern that they might have wrote first, like before the riffs and stuff. If they wrote the music first, that's pretty insane. That and then you write lyrics to fit with it that still makes sense. Well, actually, either way is plausible, but yeah. But that's kind of how the song is. There's not like a verse, chorus, verse, chorus. It's just like they don't like repeat anything really. And yeah, all the riffs are really pretty all over the place and pretty awesome. There's kind of another thing I like about Between the Buried and Me is they do their breakdowns like they are in old school death metal, which is where they came from. Breakdowns. Well, correct me if I'm wrong on that. I'm pretty sure about that though. But like they're really not obvious at all. Like they're just kind of like in there, where it just kind of slows down like a little bit, but nothing like there's a lot of breakdowns and really, bland deathcore where it's just like the guitar and the drums or something. But it's just like everything just kind of slows down a little bit and it sounds a lot better, in my opinion. Um, Pretty standard length too. I think that's why they made it the single for this album. They made a music video for it. Um, but yeah, lyrics, which I have here because sometimes my memory isn't that great. Well, you know, it's just nice to have them next to me here. Um, I love the lyrics because for the most part I can kind of relate to them. It's mainly about how this dude is like in like Alaska, and Alaska has that like fucked up, uh, night and day thing where it's like sometimes it's like day all day and sometimes it's night all day. I don't know exactly when this happens, but they have like 30 days of night or something. And it's talking about having insomnia during that period in Alaska. Um, but he also adds in there that this guy who's having insomnia like writes lyrics because he says the brain works very weird at this hour. Not the best time for lyrics, I suppose. Keep writing, keep dreaming. Nope, can't be awake and dream. I love how Between the Buried and Me's lyrics, like they're like poetic, but at the same time he puts in all of these like I don't know exactly how to say it, but like just not very poetic sounding, like just kind of normal everyday language, like mixed in with it. Because that's kind of how I write too. I mean, he does it better, but I can just really relate to that kind of style of writing. Nope, can't be awake and dream. You know, so yeah, and I can really relate to the whole feeling like I have insomnia in Alaska, and I'm trying to write lyrics. So I they do something for me. Um, yeah, what's another line I really like? Then it all changes, same scenery, but sun involved. Shouldn't be much different. Alaska. Um, when is the fucking sun coming up? Yeah, they're really cool. Yeah, there isn't really much kind of genre hopping or any really different things in this song, like they did a lot of in Colors. Well, they might do a lot of it in Alaska too. I haven't heard the whole album, but yeah, it's just kind of like progressive death metal or mathcore or whatever you consider them to be. I consider their genre to be between the Buried and me personally, but yeah, it hits hard and it's fun and it's musically it's insane. The musicianship of just this song is pretty crazy. There's like a kind of a really fast blast beat kind of that closes the song, and it's intense. It's good stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching. Wait, I was gonna say something. Yeah, if you want me to review Colors, let me know, because I'd kind of like to, but I don't really know who would watch it. Or if you would want to watch it, so let me know. Yeah, thanks for watching.